My name's Ellen. I am 27 and I am a singer-songwriter from Mintlaw. Having the Doric, there's a bit of it's a bit more character to yourself. I think a lot of my friends in the tune think that I'm quite quirky because of how I speak. It's different from how they speak as well. So it's a lot of fun, I think. So. And a disclosure is that I write songs that aren't always happy or cheery, but it helps me process my emotions and how I'm feeling at the time, so it's quite a cathartic process. So, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. So here we go. Sure. I don't know if you're feeling at home in your own town. Mine has been a ghost town since you left. I don't know if it'll ever feel like my own ground again. But I'm ready to feel the summer in my heart once more. But I keep catching rain on my fingertips while I'm staring out at an empty shore. So that is that one. Okay, so this next song is called Old Hat. I wrote this last January, and the Doric's got a bit of an influence here because it's a saying my mum used to say all the time if something was out of date or if it was out of fashion, it would be old hat. So that's where I got this sort of saying for this song from. So this is it. So here we go. I knew in my bones that you were up to something. I miss the way you'd light me up in the doorway. But I don't miss the screams that echoed through the hall. I'd wear you around like my favorite sweater, and it hurt so bad when I saw it on her. Oh, oh, I guess I'm old hat. And you're walking around town and you're keeping her down, but she still thinks that you're old hat. I guess I'm old, I guess I'm old, I guess I'm old hat. But she doesn't know where you were that night. But who am I to run around starting fights? You told me that you knew you had to go home, but you couldn't face the thought of being alone, so you stayed through to Christmas Day. I guess I'm old hat, and I'm walking around town, nothing's down in my frown, cause I know that there's no going back. I guess I'm old, I guess I'm old, I guess I'm old hat. Old hat. I'm like a DIY musician. I don't do things by the book, I suppose, and some folk laugh at me when I take my guitar out because this is an old shoelace from one of my shoes, because I needed a strap and I needed it quickly, so this was the most effective thing I could come up with, and it's just never really left my guitar, but I think it adds a bit more character, and it probably says a lot more about me than it should, but that's part of the charm, we'll say. Some of the Doric charm, maybe, I don't know, a bit rough around the edges, but practical nonetheless. So the next song that I'll play for you guys is one called Smoke and Mirrors. So this is what we'll do next. So lay down next to me and look me deep in my eyes and comfort me from the big bad nasty world outside. And now I'm tracing my fingers over your thread gown behind the smoke and mirrors. No one needs to know I'm around. Ooh, oh, lay down next to me and look me deep in I'm tracing my fingers over your thread count behind the smoke and mirrors. No one needs to know I'm around. Said no one needs to know I'm around. Said no one needs to know I'm around.
Just absolutely beautiful.
You don't know where life's going to take you. So Jill was saying, like, whoa, some folk will be thinking, wow, I wish I could have gone to Ayr and done the things that Ellen's done. But I went to go down there to do screen acting. That's my background. I don't have any musical experience in terms of education, not even a standard grade. Music's something I very much fell into. So I went down the road to go and do screen acting and came up with a screen acting degree, but I have not done anything with it. But I have transferred my skills into music, which is something that I am equally, if not more, passionate about. So you never know where you're going to end up, but that's okay, because things tend to work out. And I suppose this song that I'm about to play ties into that as well, because it's about sort of finding your way through the parts of life that aren't comfortable, but they represent growth, and growth isn't always comfortable, which is fine. So it's a song called Little Bird. So here we are. I've been dreaming of the day that I can disappear without a single trace or a note to say I was here. I walk on in the woods, or I stroll down by the sea to the land that feels like home, to the places that ground me. I will fly away, forget about that day, the day that I was caged, the day that I was caged. So that one's Little Bird. It's a wee bit of a sad one, but it's that's one of the most cathartic songs that I have written, because it was a very difficult time that I was going through in my life, and it was acknowledging that it was difficult, but also admitting that you're not going to let things get the better of you. And I find that that might be something a lot of people kind of related to during lockdown, feeling like you're kind of trapped, or you're not able to do things for one reason or another, and it's about acknowledging that pain that you feel, but then changing it and not allowing it to overwhelm you and turn it into something positive. So I hope you like that one. This next one is a cover that I started learning this time last year. It is originally a dance track, but I have tried to acoustify it up. I don't know if that's a word, but we're going to pretend like it is. So see if you can guess what it is, or if you recognise it. And if you want to sing along, then obviously please do. Free from desire, mind and senses purified. Free from desire, mind and senses purified. Free from desire, mind and senses purified. Free from desire. Na 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 na. My love is gonna money, he's got his strong beliefs. My love is gonna fame, he's got his strong beliefs. My love is gonna power, he's got his strong beliefs. My love is gonna money, he's got his strong beliefs. Want more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for, more and more, people just want more and more freedom and love. What he's looking for.
Miss Bain, why are you not famous, Ellen?
I don't want to be famous. I think that I am not famous because it's not what I play music for. I play music to go out and meet people and to tell stories and to hear other people's stories. Whether that's local, if it's in an Irish bar, you got some great stories there as well. It's not just the Doric, it's like all over the place. It's so interesting. And I think the experience alone and the enjoyment that you get out of playing and meeting people and the writing process and creating with other people is way better than anything that money can really give you. So that's why. that's why I'm not famous. I don't know. That's what we're going with.
You know what? You're famous in our eyes because indeed, what is fame?
What is fame?
What is fame?
That's a deep question.
She's saying it's a deep question, yes, She's famous in our eyes because she's so creative, she's so talented. You know, whether she's on stage or whether she's here in my bothy, she's the same. She's Ellen. Very, very talented. Well, this has been a wee experiment this afternoon because being in Shildon for over a year, you're kind of, as I said earlier, a wee bit apprehensive about going out into the world and meeting people again. We've kept socially distanced. You know, I've got a microphone with a 4-metre cable, so that keeps us safe, and that's what the world is about today. It's about keeping people safe and entertaining people, because that's what
Doric, stay safe and entertain
yeah, that's what Doric TV hopefully does, is entertain people. Now, Ellen is going to finalise this session with us. She'll be back. Ellen Bain will be back on Doric TV. There's no doubt about it. She's going to sing us a little song here.
Stuck in the forest, too close to hide. I'll be a fun on the moonlight side. Do 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 do. High blood is drumming and your skin is so tight. You feel my heat, I'm only moments behind. Do 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 do. No, I've forgotten that, Jill. Sorry, I don't know why I can't.
That's Doric TV.
That's Doric TV. That's it. Man turned 98, he won the lottery. He died the next day. It's a black fly in your Chardonnay. It's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. And isn't it ironic? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just couldn't take. But who would have thought it figures? Mr. Played Safe was afraid to fly. He packed his suitcase and kissed his kids goodbye. He waited his whole damn life just to take that flight. And as the plane crashed down, he thought, well, isn't this nice? And isn't it ironic? A bit of Alanis Morissette for you guys, so on a cheerier note. Doric TV, I will be back here. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.